guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how I got my business started and also my experience with Boss Palace, because they are pretty much the reason why I officially actually was able to do my business. So I ended up seeing one of their ads on Facebook, and I have been seeing their ads for a long time, and I went to their website a couple times, but I never actually bought anything. So I'm a big person and I like to do my research before I actually purchase something, especially something big like that. So basically about a month or two, I just kept seeing, ads. I'll look in the comments and see if people actually are using them. And then I will go to their Facebook page to see what they're posting, because at the time, a lot of the ads were just like celebrities and stuff. And sometimes, not necessarily them, but sometimes business use celebrities as a way to just kind of clout bait you. So I will look mainly in the comments to see if anybody was actually using their stuff and their experience, and if they had a bad experience or had a good experience, and that kind of helped me determine how I would go about actually deciding if I want to use them or not. So I end up, I guess like maybe a month or two later, I end up just saying, I'm gonna try it out. So basically I end up going to their Facebook. I seen one of their lives. I watched her answer questions and just interact with the people. Like, you actually got your question heard, and it wasn't just like, oh, they just doing it for the views and say they did it. So when she was talking about it, at first I was gonna just do the vendors list. I was gonna just buy the vendor list and then that was it. But then when she actually talked about doing the academy or the boot camp and how much they actually help you with the process, with any questions you have, having a community, people you can rely on, more so like that kind of familyhood. That's a big thing with me. Like, I'm really big on like building that type of family and having people to ask questions to, because I don't know everything and this is still new to me. So I wanted to be able to have that type of environment, so just in case if I do need it, or if something does come up, I can share my milestones with some people and they actually understand what I'm going through. So I ended up getting the academy one with the vendors list, just because the fact that, one, I didn't necessarily know what to look for in my vendors. So it kind of took more of the work out of not knowing if it's a good vendor or a bad vendor, because at that point they pretty much done the work for you. So, and then I ended up doing the academy because I knew I was gonna need help, and I knew that it was a lot of stuff I did not know, especially like the legal side of everything. And yeah, I just gonna need help. So I bought that, and at first I was really scared. Like, I was really scared, I'm not gonna lie. I was really scared because I'm like, I just spent this money. I bought this academy. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. It could be a scam, or I may not even want to do it anymore. The vendors might not be that great. Like, it was a lot of things that was going in my head when I actually made my purchase. And when I actually got into the actual academy, like the Facebook group, everybody was so nice, everybody was so welcoming. It was really like, you really saw that bond. People was asking questions. You would see a lot of different support. They're following each other. They're trying to see, like, it's just a lot, basic support group, and it's great. Like, so far my experience with Boss Palace is amazing. Like, they've helped me with so many different things, so many different questions, so many recommendations of different vendors that they recommend for us to go with. and they respond to your posts. Like I post, like when I first got my thank you cards, or when I got my inventory or some of my inventory in, they actually post on your post. They actually comment on your post, and that to me makes a big deal, because it's like they're actually, even if it's not the actual person, but it's someone that's behind there, and they're striving for you. Like they answer questions, like legit answer questions. They're, you know, helping you every step of the way. So that right there was a big plus, like a big plus. And just like the environment, like now when I get on Facebook, instead of me just browsing through Facebook and just looking at funny stuff, like the first thing I'm looking at is the Boss Palace Academy, to see what's new, what's going on, what new information is going on, when's our next webinars, and all this other stuff to help my business. So my mindset, like within my mindset literally changed within me being in that group and within me starting this journey. My mindset went from just not waking up or doing anything to now, like I go to sleep late, wake up early, just to make sure my business is on track. And just like my vibe has changed. Like they've helped so much, and it's amazing. Like you really don't really see that. Like I said, a lot of people that sit there and say they do the same thing, and they probably do, but I just didn't take that chance, or their price was like extremely high, and I'm not paying that much. Even like I have, like it's one thing to be like to invest into your business, but it's also to be a smart investment. And to me, I've heard about them, I've watched them for a couple months before I made my purchase. I went on their Facebook, I saw how they was posting, I saw the reviews, I listened to the webinars and lives that they was doing. Like I really did my research when it came to making my decision to actually purchase with them, and they have yet to disappoint me. They've been helping, and it's been a great experience. And anyone that's like really looking to start a business and you don't want to necessarily, you want to take some of the work out, I would definitely go with Boss Palace Academy, because you're getting a group of people who are still on the same journey as you. They go into the same struggles as you. They have this pregnancy. We all have the same questions, and this academy has basically helped like with a lot of my questions. The webinars is so amazing because they help you with so many different areas in your business, so that way you don't have to like guess, or you actually can learn how to teach you how to do it yourself, so you don't have to always constantly paying money. Because the biggest thing is that you want to invest, but you also want to be able to save as much money as you can. And they've shown us different ways to save money. They showed us how to market our brand, how to do our inventory, how like they gave us suggestions how we should do. Like they actually help. Like they really help you, and that to me is a big thing. And I'm so happy that I made that purchase. I wish I would have did it sooner, but I know me, I had to do my research before I really fully commit to something like that, because this is a different journey for me. But I'm more than happy. I'm so excited. I'm so close to getting closer to my launch date, and they've helped tremendously behind the scenes of what I've been going on, to my website designer, because I end up using one of the people they recommend, and my website looks amazing. To how I need to market my brand, how to put myself out there, how to talk to vendors, because a lot of people don't even know how to talk to vendors for real. The best times to talk to vendors, like they really helped a lot of different things, and you gain so much knowledge about it. So if you were thinking about starting your own business, definitely take that first step. Like I found so many excuses to why I didn't do it, and so many doubts, and I still have doubts. I'm not gonna lie, I don't. I have doubts every day, but I suppress those doubts with me looking at my vision board, with me looking at my goals and where I want to be in life, and me manifesting my actual life. And that helped me to suppress those doubts and keep pushing forward. And the Academy also helped me a lot. Those lovely ladies and men have helped me tremendously. They've been my rock. They've been my my shoulder to lean on. They've been my advisors. They've been my inspirations. And all I can do is thank the Boss Academy for that, the Boss Palace Academy, tremendously, because without them, I probably would still be doing the same thing I was doing before and not moving forward and not looking at my actual goals in life and still just thinking of it as a dream. And right now I'm turning my dream into reality, and that's so much more than I could ever give. It's not enough love that I can give to them to really thank them for what they're doing. And I appreciate so much how dedicated they are to us, because they don't have to go on lives. They don't have to give us webinars. They could have just put a group together and we just kind of all fend for ourselves. They don't have to post every time someone comments or makes a post. They don't have to answer our questions for real. They could have just got our money and then that was it. And they don't. They legit actually take the time to answer the questions, do the research with us, be our inspiration, help us, inspire us, being our biggest cheerleader that you can possibly ask. And that's a very important thing to people, because sometimes you don't have that support team and you don't have the people closest to you to support you. So having someone that's there to be like, you know what, keep going, you're almost there, you're almost at the end, just get over that hump. It's like, you know, sometimes you do get discouraged, sometimes you don't make the sales that you want to make and it gets hard, but having that type of inspiration to know like you can do it. And like I said, I couldn't thank them more than I've already done. And honestly, there's not enough thanks in the world to really appreciate what they're doing. So like I said, yeah, if you really are starting your journey, start your journey. And if you need help, the Boss Palace Academy is the way to go. Like, it is the best decision you can probably make. You have a whole community of people that is looking for you to be your best version of yourself. And you can't get any better than that. Honestly, you cannot get any better than that. You have people who are doing the same journey, who are going through the same struggles, who have the same questions, and you're not alone. And that, to me, is great that they made that group, because they made it to where you feel like you're not alone. So that's my experience with the Boss Palace and me taking my leap of journey for my business, and actually how I got started with my business. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video.